Welcome to San Luis Obispo Buddhist Church YouTube channel. Please, do you ever wonder how one has achieved the goals that they have now? And many would say things like, I studied hard. I worked hard for it. I put my nose to the grindstone. I did it. However, there are many influences, many people, many experiences, many adventures that has helped us to achieve those goals. Think about it. Just think about who and what has helped us to achieve our goals. It has taken many ancestors. That's grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, because without them, we would not be here either. It takes family, peers, teachers, and yes, many acquaintances, in possibly the right moments that share their encouragement and support and their strength with us. But there's that little word again, but where is our gratitude and appreciation to all that has played a part in our lives? We are such busy people. Have you ever stopped to truly think and show our appreciation to everything and everyone who shared their compassion and wisdom? No matter of our situation, past or present, in the now, there is always someone or something that has helped us to open our eyes. It is through compassion and wisdom that points us in the right direction. However, when will we ever take the time, that little bit of time, to say thank you and express our appreciation to all that has made us who we are? And that includes nature. That includes our environment. Without nature, we wouldn't have air to breathe. Without nature, we would not have things to eat. The environment is desirable to grow things around us. And we're able to take those in to nourish our bodies. Becoming a minister was the furthest idea from my mind. But somewhere, someplace, someone planted a seed. And the seed was planted by my minister, who knew or saw something in me. And it was his influence, his support, his encouragement, and his strength that helped me find my path into the ministry. And there are not enough words to show my appreciation and gratitude to him for planting that seed. Even though sometimes I get angry and go, why did you plant the seed? But he did. It is my Nembutsu, my Namu Amida Butsu, in sharing and thankfulness. To the many who have given me direction and guidance. You know, there are times where I become tired and I think about quitting or retiring, I guess is the word. Yet, it is Namu Amida Butsu that gives me the opportunity to stop, breathe, and to really give it thought. And it is my Nembutsu that the Buddha comes to me and shares wisdom and compassion so that I can truly relax and breathe and to evaluate what I'm doing and where I am going. And I can say, yeah, it was my own idea, it was my own thoughts, but it is the heart and mind of Namu Amida Butsu that awakens in me to truly open my mind, my heart, my eyes and ears, to see and hear the teachings, to find my way. When I was a student at IBS, Institute of Buddhist Studies, and becoming a minister, excuse me, there were times where I always kept my boxes that I moved in with. And there were times where I would pull the boxes out, fold them back out, tape them up, start packing up. And I had a friend who would go, where are you going? I'm going home. I'm not ready to be a minister. I said, you know, I'm just not made out to be a minister. She goes, okay. She goes, well, come downstairs and eat first. So my question is, what's that have to do with me leaving? I just come down and eat. You know, maybe sometimes eating, having a full stomach, get a different perspective. And that's what she did. She nourished me. And as we're sitting there and having dinner, we start talking. And she was able to pull out of me why I was leaving, why I wanted to leave. Well, the experience was I hadn't been in school for many years, won't tell you how many. And I didn't think I could study anymore. I didn't think the brain could absorb the teachings. And she sat there and she goes, well, eat some more. And as I was sitting there nourishing the body, I was also nourishing the mind. And after the meal and finishing cleaning up and doing those things, went back upstairs. And what's the first thing I did? Namu Amida Butsu. Second thing I did, picked up the book and started studying. And there were several times where frustration, my frustration, kicked in. And there were several times where my box were sitting on the floor. And there were many times where it was that meal that helped me stop and think. And it was every day, Namu Amida Butsu. And I ask you today, when will we awaken to the Buddha's teaching? Before Shinran Shonin, our founder of Jodo Shinshu, he studied 7 patriarchs and had many, many teachers to learn from. And they influenced him to continue to teach the Dharma for over 45 years. In fact, his influence is now 850 years since Jodo Shinshu began. He never gave up, and we're still here, listening to the Buddha Dharma. Yet I ask you, are we truly able to hear the teachings and our Namo Amidas? If you would please put your hands together for a meditation reading. The 3 treasures. How rare and wondrous it is to have been born into human life, and now I live it. How rare and wondrous it is to be able to listen to the Buddha Dharma, and now I am able to hear it. Excerpt from the 3 treasures. If you would please join me in Gasho. Namo Amidas, Namo Amidas, Namo Amidas, Namo Amidas, Namo. Thank you for listening and tuning in to our YouTube channel.